Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great Thursday today on this cloudy, weird day. And I hope that the rest of Thursday is fantastic too, because you are amazing. Yeah. And I'm driving here and it's cloudy and overcast, and I was just coming back from scoping out some new fishing spots. Surprise, surprise. And I got thinking about yesterday, an experience I had, and I was driving and I had this gap of time between coming from one place I had to be, and I had this gap of time between the next place I had to be. And so I was driving down Route 50. I thought I would swoop into the old neighborhood that I used to live in and stop by Duke and Tina Deemer's house to say hello, because I mean to do that every time I drive down Route 50. Sometimes life prohibits me, and sometimes my short-term memory prohibits me. And so I say, hey, I'm going to do it today. So I swooped down in there, and sure enough, Duke and Tina are home, and their daughter Jacqueline was there. So I got to say hi to them, and we instantly went down memory lane, just reminiscing about our old neighborhood and the squad of kids that we had there and all the fun times, and you know how Duke and Tina were my parents' friends, and how my dad and Duke were good buddies, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And instantly I was, took a trip down memory lane as I was eating mulberries off of Duke and Tina's tree and shoving them in my cake hole. And then Tina came out with this book that my dad had made. And anybody who remembers my dad knows that he would write you little notes and about anecdotes of life or advice, he wanted you to have, words of wisdom. And sometimes he would write it on these weird things like bark or scraps of paper or just whatever, and kind of give you a keepsake and a note from him at the same time. And so Tina comes out with this book that my dad had made, and it was just hilarious to me. And I had talked to you guys the other day about how Duke had helped my dad and I fix up this car. And so this book was called Duke and Rich Buddies. And my dad had written it and given it to Duke. And it went through, and the story was about how my dad had this old truck, and how he had to get rid of it, and he got rid of it, and he got this new little car, and how my dad was sad because this little truck that he had, which was really this old Datsun truck that shouldn't have been a truck. It was like a car with a truck bed and no reason even be classified as a truck. But anyway, my dad used it to tote things all over the place, and he had gotten a new truck and couldn't tote things around as easily because there was no truck. And so he got the idea to attach some handles to the top of his car. And so he took these handles, which were literally handles you would put on your cabinet drawers or something, and he took them over to Duke and asked Duke to attach them to his car. And Duke's like, I'm not helping you do that. But of course he did help him to do that, and how the rest of the story is how my dad was glad because now he could tote things around like rugs and windows and my brother's bike, Adam's bike, and just all these things. And he said at the end, he said, you see, real buddies help you with things even though they think the things that they're helping you with are stupid things to do. And so he was basically thanking Duke for helping him attach these door handles to his car so he could do what he wanted to do. And I got thinking about that statement, that real friends help you do things even though they think those things are stupid things to do. And those types of friends walk through these things, these grand ideas that you have in life with you, and they're like, in their mind they're thinking, man, I don't know if this is a good idea, or I would never do that, but they see that it's important to you, so they come alongside you and help you with those things. And sometimes your ideas work out amazingly well, like my dad's door handles on the car, or sometimes the things that your friends help you with, your real buddies help you with, are a complete blunder, and they don't beat you up about it. They just kind of, thinking that, and sometimes give you that, like I said, but along with that comes, I've been glad to be on this ride with you as you try yet another stupid thing that this time turned out well, another time didn't turn out that well. So anyway, I hope that helps you. I hope that encourages you folks. Look for those real friends in life. Be that real friend in life. And get out there today. Gain yards and all you do. And please take care of your mindset because it matters. I love you. Peace.